Well, Chennai will host Delhi in the second game of the 8th edition of the Indian Premier League in about half an hour from now. And Dhoni's men will clearly start as favourites in this encounter, having retained the nucleus of the side. All right, so Nikhil, let me start by quickly asking you for your own predictions as far as this game is concerned. And of course, the likely role of pitch, toss, as well as the conditions in this game.
Normally at Chennai, it stays a good batting track all through the 40 overs. So, I wouldn't be really surprised if Mahendra Singh Dhoni, even if he loses the toss, he'll be a happy man to go out there and chase. Short of the game, T20 format, if the runs are on board, the teams can go out there and chase. That's the new style of thinking within the sides. When I speak to them, they'd rather chase than go out there and put a total on board. And apart from that, Chennai in their own backyard is like their own fortress. You spoke about how they've just held on to that side. They haven't really changed too many players. Their nucleus is the same. They just added on some big players. McCullum, he's had a decent run at the World Cup as well. Smith at the top. Dhoni, Jadeja, Ashwin, all these. There's a very balanced side that you talk about. On the other hand, when you talk about the Delhi side, I don't know who's picking their players or what the whole style of mantra is. They've gone for Yuvraj Singh, I think a fantastic buy. But who are the other key players in their side? I guess the season will only tell us, because I still feel the initial 3 years of the IPL, they probably had a good side when they made it to the semi-finals. But after that, I don't know why they've gone ahead and looking to change too many things.
Boria, you of course heard what Nikhil had to say. Possibly IPL 2's most contrasting teams. CSK with their enviable IPL pedigree, while Delhi Daredevils with a poor record in the recent past in the IPL.
Yeah, Himanshu, I so agree with Nikhil. I mean, Gary Kirsten at the helm of affairs for Delhi, and you see that team. Yuvraj Singh, 16 crores. Would that 16 crore buy be justified? We don't know. Zaheer Khan, Yuvraj Singh, I mean, some real big names there, but have they performed in the IPL? How good are they? There are several questions as far as Delhi goes. I mean, in the past they've had good sides, but never, excuse me, have they played like a team. This time also, mix of superstars, JP Dumini, Yuvraj Singh, Zaheer Khan. Can they perform as a team? There is no doubt Chennai will start favourites. It's a team. It's a team versus a bunch of very talented and perhaps proven individuals. But can a bunch of individuals beat a team? In T20 cricket, it's possible because one cricketer can swing it, but that's it. Delhi will depend on individuals. Chennai will depend on a team.
Right, Nikhil, of course, a very interesting question. You heard what Boria had to say. Pressure would be on Yuvraj Singh to clearly justifies his price tag of 16 crore rupees as well.
I don't think it's so much about the money. I think it's just more about Yuvraj Singh's hunger to go out there and, tell the world there's still a lot of competitive cricket left in him and he wants to make a comeback to the Indian side. He does well IPL Season 8. People will start thinking once again, yes, he's good enough to go out there and don maybe the India jersey for that T20 World Cup. So it's a big, important tournament. I don't think he's so worried about justifying the 16 crore. If you're a good enough player, the money will take care of itself. At the end of the day, your job in the side is, Himanshu, to try and win games as many as possible single-handedly. That's the match winner that we all know about Yuvraj Singh. So he'll be more worried about winning games for Delhi.
Right. What's your take on the way Chennai are shaping up for this game? Strengths and weaknesses of the two sides?
I think they're a very strong side. To be very honest, I think one of my favourites to going all the way this season once again. They're a balanced
In fact, Nikhil, to cut you short, Delhi have won the toss and they've elected to bowl first. Your quick reaction
No real
on that?
surprises. Like I said, the new thought process of a lot of teams are, if the surface is not going to change over a period of 40 overs, a lot of these sides would want to go out there and chase. Put some pressure on the opposition. Is the other way. That let them put the score on the board and then we'll go out there and chase. Because a lot of times, teams looking to get 170, 180, 190, sometimes lose their way or lose momentum and they get stuck around 140, 150. And then the side chasing in a shorter game, they can plan much better. So no real surprises. But I really won't be too worried. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, he's been there, done that, cool, calm. He'd have his game plan. And he's got his men to go out there and execute the plans that he's thought of, from the drawing board. McCullum's, the Dwayne Smith going out there, middle order, Suresh. These are all powerful, impactful players. I just hope we haven't seen that in the so many years of the IPL, that he comes up the order to go out there and bat. It's always the last 6-7 games for his franchisee that Mahendra Singh Dhoni looks to go out there and bat. I don't know if Boria will agree or not, but in a T20 game, I'd like to see Mahendra Singh Dhoni go out there and bat at number 4.
All right, we'll come back to you in a bit. Nikhil, after finishing at the bottom of the points table for 2 consecutive seasons, Delhi ended up splurging at the auction earlier this year to make an effort towards a better show this year. Here's more on their chances this time.
New faces but old guards. The Delhi Daredevils have completely revamped the side for the new IPL season. Team India's forgotten men Yuvraj and Zaheer Khan were brought for 16 and 4 crores respectively. Delhi bought one of the best all-rounders of the world in Angelo Matthews for a whopping 7.4 crores. Amit Mishra rejoined Delhi for 3 crores, while Australian pacer Gurinder Sandhu was brought for 1.7 crores. Touted as the next big thing, Mumbai Shreyas Iyer joined the side for 2.6 crores. The pace battery of Mohammad Shami, Nathan Coulter-Nile and Gurinder Sandhu looks fascinating. And add an experienced campaigner like Zaheer to the mix, a lethal attack is formed. The spin twins Amit Mishra and Imran Tahir are proven performers, while Angelo Matthews is also no muck with the ball.
All right, the social media is buzzing with a lot of action around the IPL. Let's take a closer look at the sentiment in the lead-up to the match. On the video wall now, a lot of reactions and the sentiment, of course, coming in. Fans of Mumbai's now Delhi Daredevils have said, come on guys, cheer more for our Delhi boys. Let's show CSK. No whistles today. It's a Delhi storm. Delhi. Nikhil, pretty interesting there.
Well, I guess you get lots of Delhi fans.
Yes.
Though I'm wearing navy blue and red as well.
You've got Chennai Super Kings posting on their Facebook page, no whistles, let's make Delhi Daredevils hear our whistles loud and clear. Whistle Pudu, CSK, hashtag. And fans of Mumbai Indians, of course, from the whole Fulton of MI, all the very best to Yuvraj saying, go for a kill against CSK, DD, hashtag DD versus CSK, hashtag IPL.
This man will make a lot of difference out there in the middle order, coming to bat at number 4. He'll have to bat for a long period of time. He gets in, plays about 30-35 deliveries. He can change the game on its head. But he has to have a good season if Delhi need to go ahead in the tournament.
Right. In fact, what's your take on the individual strengths, the mini battles within this battle? In fact, let me also get in Boria here. Boria, what's your take on some of the bigger battles within this big battle? Brendan McCullum, of course, is going to be a big force. He's in prime form.
Of course, Brendan McCullum versus Zaheer Khan. It will be an interesting one. I would also want to see what Imran Tahir does. I thought he was the bowler for South Africa in that World Cup. If there was one bowler who was about to win that semi-final, it was Imran Tahir. He's underrated, but he's very, very good. Amit Mishra and Imran Tahir for Delhi, how do they shape up? So there are some mini battles. So Jadeja, Ashwin, Tahir, Mishra, a really good matchup there. At the top of the order, Smith and McCullum versus Zaheer. That will also be an interesting one with Shami obviously there. So it's an important match for Delhi. Can they congeal a good team and put their best foot forward? I don't quite agree with Nikhil on that price tag issue. It has to rankle because in the past Yuvraj Singh has not done justice to his talent in the IPL. In fact, Himanshu, 5 players, Gautam Gambhir, Yuvraj Singh, Zaheer Khan, Harbhajan Singh and Virender Sehwag, I don't think have come to terms with the fact that they are not India players anymore and are IPL stars. They want to come back, which is why this is such a big platform for them.
Nikhil, key for the two teams now that you know the eventual result of the toss as well.
Well, I guess a good start with McCullum and Smith. The difference is, the Chennai Super Kings has been playing together, for so many years. They understand the strengths and weaknesses, shoulder to shoulder. There's a lot of unity in that side. Boria said a very important thing. The Delhi Daredevils, with their individuals, will be taking on a team. Individual brilliance, we'll have to see who raises their hand for Delhi Daredevils and gets a winning knock or bowls a fantastic out of his skins or a spell to trouble the Chennai Super Kings. Even if they lose a couple of wickets, they have enough firepower to put at least 170 runs on board. And in Chennai, 170 in their own backyard, in their own fort, it will not be an easy task for the Daredevils to go down and chase.
All right. Well, thanks a lot for those inputs.